Iconic, like, voices from all these iconic bands, and like, yeah, it's so good.
Warframe. I've never played it, so doing it today. Well, today it's night, so. That's Aura.
We don't they sound usually, so let's hear how awesome they sound together, you know, like more often.
Is it that easy at this point in writing in the story that you can just throw in different characters to songs?
Together, they fought back. Bringing an end to an empire. Then they left.
Key things that I've locked in on, and then everything else, I can't do anything.
Forgotten.
I'm not a human. You know, I just can't. I only have this encyclopedic knowledge of my Warbows in my head. That's it. And
Like a dream.
My characters really matter.
Like a dream.
To me. So lore itself, I rely on Sam Sky.
I'm guessing it wants me to pick one.
Wake up, Deno.
Oh, they are all getting up.
Wake up.
Remember that character can't go there because, you know, like for example, like sinners can't go outside of Pride. And so sometimes we'll be like, oh, we have this little string, and then it's like, we can't go there, so that's the one character. You know what I mean? Like, it's like that, you know? And so we get this.
I mean, yeah, there's the Eve, there's all of this, and but I mean, let's be for real. We're using a female to make up a character, so let's use a female. Just let's play a female too. That sounds so that sounds so wrong. That sounds so wrong.
To pay attention to these things, and so like, yeah, it's not ever just one. It's like a lot of it's like the directors artists who are across the actual shows, like over, because they have to do it in design and or things like that.
I
So
see the lotus
it's a big
has tried to wake you. Pity
Let's say
she's
you
true.
are going into a story and or season grade somewhere else.
Daniel.
What ideas are you going in with, and how are you figuring out what to approach it with?
No,
it just the episode is almost every episode.
we are taking this one with us.
What has he done to you? I can't lose another Tenno. I'm surging your Warframe's power systems. Quick, use your power.
Oh,
Defend
that's...
yourself.
Wait, oh,
An extraction ship is waiting for you, but the Grineer will be hunting you. Arm yourself.
And so, in the episode, I'm looking at it, but it's so hard for me to get out that
what's her weapon? I mean, she's a more katana. So always canoes. Is this sensory high enough?
But then there's a scene that I'm like, I don't know if it's a great thing or but it's kind of how I am. I'm so bad with those words. Because I feel like the first creator start to work, so they can really get everything out there visually. Whereas with me, I feel like I'm stuck with the backside. Like I have to either a change or revise something. And I kind of like a ship.
There's a cache of weapons ahead. Grab what you can.
Because I feel like my head is get it out. And so that is like my personal like it's I just wish I was better.
Is there a reason to see that very important things?
Yes. I mean it makes sense because obviously the sooner you make something, the sooner it is. And I think something that we all agree is, it'd be nice to have space between seasons. I think it's like getting them here, have fun. And I think one benefit to that happening together is that you're moving less structure. I have no idea.
Like Doc's right.
Good. The extraction point is up ahead. Hurry, before Vor finds out you've escaped.
I absolutely season, so I can get like those together. But would be enough. Why? Right.
As the showrunner, what's a trained visionary release time for the shows and between seasons?
Oh, mess it up.
I mean, I love because I feel like that's kind of the cadence stuff. It's great, you kind of expect a big, huge show to happen every year, but
At the same season, and let the fans indulge on it and figure out their.
Hold up.
So we
yeah, it gives
Okay.
you time to enjoy it and like really like pick it apart, whatever it is. I think more time before I think and again
Salvage team, why have you not reported it?
I don't want to rush the show.
Your team made that.
You made it. There's the extraction ship.
There is the extraction ship. They got shot.
I'll see things like to be this way and this section around it this is gonna be good. This
My decrepit heart is pounding. This one is stronger than the rest. Lock the area down. This tender is mine.
Quick, get to the console and release the lockdown. Do that, and I will guide you to your old ship. It's your only chance.
It doesn't mean that it's like not feasible. It would be nice to get to our story faster so that people can
The Queen wants to destroy him, but I need to kill more.
Seasons versus if you just did a show that just kept this happening. Yeah.
Oh man, narrative stories that just kind of keep getting relit more and then I definitely
Let's make that.
obviously
Get that bow in the air. Whoa.
like if I heard of any how this seasons chosen maybe instead because then there would have been time where you have to think ahead I told the studio kind of early on, I was like, there are certain plots like start with the
Like hot.
we can't come back and tell
Everybody is
this
something.
story that I would have thought that we needed animal life, we needed XYZ, like, and that's kind of why we're stuck in the that we have, because I'm like, there are things that we can't go back unless we just make a whole season of flashbacks, which nobody really wants, I can imagine. So it really is like, that's right?
Or whatever.
But it hurts what like, real to spell out. But it's this, like, I think even whatever husband ends up being, whether we do 5 seasons or how we and
Oh my god.
I think there's two deaths. And like obviously the universe are very big. There's going to be special presentations where the narrative is done, and I look for that to just constant. And at a certain point, it will
Stop touching me, you.
you know, but
Are my
I've seen it. I've
senses
seen it
operating?
figured recently.
Enemy reinforcements are here.
But
Defend
Ship
this
second
city.
on. You require immediate extraction.
The operator is in danger? I will need a few moments to cycle the engines.
Tanya, are you afraid? You cannot hide from these old eyes. I've marked you. You will return to me.
Oh my god. Stop all your yapping, bro. think that supervillain you might possibly want by that. Okay.
It's still the same ending. It's still the same.
I really still wonder what the point of that was. Clan dojos are home of research labs which contain. Okay,
Operator,
time to
you
read.
have returned. I am Ordis, ship cephalon.
That's your question.
A shadow of my former self. I cannot serve the operator in such a condition. Order me to self-destruct. I will understand.
From the beginning, but I'm so ready for that. So they're
Equinians are ravenous for this old technology. It is superior to theirs. Perhaps there are systems left in the orbiter compartment?
Narrative and how it ends, how we get to the ending. Big masterpiece.
Look at this madness. Those savages. Components have been removed. The lower orbiter compartments have no life support. Why did the operator abandon me?
And so now I just have to wait for it.
Arsenal management could be restored if the operator wishes it.
That in my own soul, I can know I wasn't just making this up as I went. However, it is also a very self-indulgent story, so whether or not people will like it, we'll see, but at the very least, I'm like, it won't be one of those shows that are like, that people are like, they do stuff as they went, because I feel like
Ordis. Now I can supply the operator with better logical firepower. Oh, the violation. Those have been looted as well.
Crazy, and I think we have.
We need to figure out what Captain Vor has done to you and stop him, but we'll need help. I found a communication segment we might salvage for your ship. When you are ready, activate your navigation system.
Ordis hopes the operator will punish the video for dismantling it.
And then I came up with that season, and then I just couldn't.
Okay, what happened to do here?
Season 2. Okay. And then I kept going, and then I came up with a story. And then when I came up with the story, I went, oh, this has to get made. And then H4 came to the beginning, and that's when I pitched it. And I said yes. So it was all destined in that way.
The fact that you're so intentional and open about where it's going to go, where it's going to end, makes me as a viewer be so excited for it. Because I know that the reason that all of this is happening is for a payoff in some kind of way. And I almost feel like in today's world, like Euphoria, like this trailer came out today, like if I knew there was like 5 seasons, it would make me so excited to really understand more of the characters' intentions and
The segment you need is in a nearby data vault. Infiltrate the vault and retrieve the segment.
The Asquith is working, breaking through. I see the shadows of your mind.
This data vault is equipped with a variety of security measures. How you defeat those measures is up to you.
I like to have shows, so more than they are. There are, where I'm like, oh, that's going to be a whole after all the work. So I'm like, oh yeah, this show's 6 seasons. That's great. That's going to keep me busy for a while. But you have to be invested. You have to like it. And I think for some shows, it's like, oh, let's be able to have 6 seasons. Oh God, that's a lot. That's a lot, right? And so I think to me, that's like a good, again,
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Like, another thing that I've been thinking to myself is, like, animation is hard, and I am kind of creative sharp. I have to be moving, and I love these characters dearly, and like I said, I just like all of them be like all the things that I didn't get to tell. But I think I'm kind of ready. Like, I think after again, hopefully if it happens, which again, I'm very hopeful. I think
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. This segment is yours. Head to extraction.
As every moment passes, the Ascaris burrows deeper, revealing you.
like, what if there's a character in this corner of the universe and it's corner, like whatever. And it's a new story and this and like, even though it's like still be in that universe, I'm like, I don't know. So, like, for people that's, you know, quality with personality, they
Freshly dead now, dude. And you're suffering.
I think there's something. These characters, and if I just shove them back, really do. It's gonna feel like it starts and like the spacers different and the villains are different and everything. Everyone is the parts of the same medical and the world is the same. It's just
insane.
They are two different groups, like, and I don't know, like, doing that in this universe, I also want to do
It is time to go. No longer a
in this universe, I'm in the space and they get less. But yeah, I think for half of it, I think having finiteness is really nice. Like, I'm good. Like, that's what excites me. The universe itself
Orbiter
would
void
expand.
engaging.
So, like, if
Welcome back, operator.
or whoever
The
wanted
operator
more,
has recovered a
there's
sediment.
so
Install
much
operator.
we can
Orders
do.
patiently awaits its installation.
Story or whatever.
Can feel that 10
That
on
would
moment.
excite me.
You
Get
just all the
communications
smog
online. I must
Honestly,
analyze what
I was
Vor's Ascaris is doing to your Warframe.
I'm as big a fan of these
This
characters
technology
as
is beyond the
I
Grenier.
buy the fan merch.
It must be corpus in origin.
Get our own merch. Like, literally, my bag is one of the Hot Topic bags. Like, I really love these characters and stories. So when I get excited about, like, what a new idea could be, I think the people who like this show would also get excited. So that's kind of how I see it. Yeah.
Do you ever have a massive idea for a crossover movie that's just sitting there and it's before one and it's just ready to go?
You know,
Systems engaging.
I had
This will do. Ordis is grateful.
Is, you know, the thing I can safely say is that we'll start to see
The operator is now connected with other Tenno in the system. The operator may now contact all black market scumbags. Contact arms dealers.
Excellent idea, Ordis. Tenno, we need to make contact with a corpus defector sympathetic to the Tenno cause. They will, of course, require compensation.
You see what Ordis is referring to, operator?
Crossover, but even I'm like, who would it be? But that's kind of the fun of it. Like, I think if we ever get to do that, if the characters go crash, what? So can't say, but crossover, which again would very well
The arms dealer is named Darvo. He's being held in a prison block on the other side of this factory complex.
Have an idea. Like, I feel like the possibility is so endless, but that excites me because I feel like it's going to be like the most fun writing ever to do that.
Would you match both of the writing teams together?
It's kind of the same
How
writing
many
team.
Grenier
So
slaves died
it's
to
like,
build this place?
Just one is on Aspen, is Brandon. I think it's Brandon and Lyle. So yeah, it's like Brandon, Lyle, but
Darvo was out for himself, but he's sympathetic toward the Tenno. The Grenier must have acted.
The Ascaris is working. Breaking through, I see the shadows of your mind.
And like for strategy, I feel as though
Don't let Thorn distract
I think
you.
it'll be
Focus on the mission. It's our only hope of figuring out this link with him.
I feel like the biggest fan of my own shows, like I always like the longer system. Other than that, make it this huge above aspect. I mean, there's so many possibilities. The end or the hashtag story, the whole story. Because like I absolutely but no, I don't have it. Like I think that's to answer your question, I don't have it because I'm just like there's one thing and I feel like
it's together on screen. I love it's kind of see it as well.
So even though we're characters in both mine, it's like and
This is a prison lock. If you can avoid detection by the Morgan, it may be easier to get Dargo out. Bypass the security so we can enter.
Self-financing, have a
Good
that help us elevate it to a higher level, but also retain so much. And it's also like something we pay for. Like it is now like a collective. It's a supportive relationship. They help us with the funding. They also get it and showcase it first. And it's the end.
Oh my god, what is all this dude, bro? Even
Ownership, and we still pay into it, and so it's like it's a very unique thing, and I love it. I like that we still kind of have to be a part of the production and making it happen. But we get so much more freedom, and we get so much more, I guess security, with knowing that they are supporting it to the end. The season 2.
bro, click your side.
Season 3 and 4 is it. But I also have an ending for that one, but it's no longer, I will say, because I can be more open about how it is partially the show, so we can settle on. It's 2 massive seasons. Like, those 2 seasons are 15 episodes. So it's long. And we're figuring that out, too. Obviously, there's a lot of question of what's going to happen with us, which we're obviously figuring out.
Think about teammates and
The good
idiot.
news is, I mean, we're
My
part of
teammate is an
you guys will
idiot.
get it. For the longer you wait, the more we get done, so it's not fair. It's happening. It's just, we're trying to figure that out because 15 episode seasons don't really happen anymore.
Do you have the runtime length also?
Yes, yeah. So Helva can be a little bit flexible as well with the runtime because we're not looking at Oxford Studios, so they have to just element dictates runtime because Oxford Studios have a budget for a certain amount of length versus Helva is in house, so we can kind of put that length in. And then we move over, we can be flexible. So because it's us making it. But with the episode count being so big, most seasons nowadays are like 8 to 10 episodes, like so 15 kind of lives in this weird world. So there's definitely a world where it's right. So exactly planned as of this second, we're working on that because we want to get it sooner, but it also is a massive episodes to make. So yeah, point being, everyone like Helva is well in the works. We want to bring it to everybody in like the best way for the show and the best way for everyone else because it was also written as 15, and so it's kind of like okay, but like I will say, the midpoint they're in a very
You've been spotted. Get ready for a fight.
What it was with, because I don't think like that season 2 would be a fun.
Search these cells for Dargo. He has to be here somewhere.
Yeah, even I mean, like, which I'm always like, all right, let's get that going as fast as we can, because it had this right into the logo.
I owe you for this, Tim. I will get my entourage to meet us in orbit once we clear this mess.
You write a mid-season. Like, there's always like
Extraction is ready. Remember, your success here depends on getting Darvo out of there alive.
You know, there's always that. But yeah, I think Hellboy excites me just in the sense that it's like, I don't know, like,
Lotus must be desperate to send you fetching greedy fools from the corpus.
Hellboy is sort of the opposite of the way that he is so proud of his, like, there is a secure right and I just really try a lot of things enough, like, he's all artist and he says with his and the show, and it's such a language role, but like, it's so, like, how the boss, like, have you been honest with the boss in we really made the show, you know, in a way, because it isn't. So we got to dictate our production. Sick animated hypergrade, which comes with limitations, and so it's being but Helga is just like, to me, I'm just like, it's just like, it's so authentic to the animation.
Now the Ascaris has burrowed deep enough to give these voice. Shall we see how your big shields work?
The Ascaris is letting War control the shield. We must figure out how to avoid taking damage while I try and block him.
I found myself.
That's no breaks. You gotta hurry, yeah.
I'll start, I'll review with, I don't know, an episode I'll just like, I'll go see what
Where is, he's already
I did that with season 3. Like, it's, the more we get into the show, like, the more seasons we make, the prouder I am. Like, I feel like everyone's getting better. The artists are getting better, the writers are getting better, everyone's getting better, in my opinion. So I can't rewatch the first seasons of either show in the same way I can watch the seasons of either show, and especially the season. You know, just to be,
oh, you gotta get over this.
This is a kid, so why, for a show creator, have been season 3, 4, and 5 is 30 episodes. Now, Helva season 3 and 4 is also 30 episodes, but it's only 2 seasons. What's the purpose of splitting it season-wise? Is it just the storytelling that you can flush more out?
Oh, that's okay. I mean, well, what has been, we only have the 8 and 8, right?
Is it 8 and 8?
It's 8 and 8, yeah. And I can't reveal if that changes.
Yeah.
It may or may not change.
Mission complete. The captive
Whatever,
is
my mission.
liberated. You will be reported for this time.
It's again 12, and it's 3 and 4, 15, like I said. So that is more honest. Honestly, we probably could have split it into shorter seasons.
I think not like working with that guy, yeah.
Honestly, it's because we only have more major arcs for Hell of the Boss.
I recognize that
It's a
light.
very deliberate
It's
arc.
very
And
sacrosanct.
season 4
We corpus
is
is
another
something
very
similar to keep our
and
wallet.
so they're very self-contained, and I think that's why 15
So,
makes sense.
to settle my debt, I give you a very expensive blueprint.
Swap them.
For free.
So you can tell any
Because I like it. And well, a lot of my customers don't live long with these grenade arms chewing up the system.
You know, it's not quite that girthy.
Yeah.
So it feels
Use
like
your founder to build a countermeasure device from this blueprint.
Helva
Good
doesn't
luck.
feel like counters to me. Helva does feel like very.
Vor's Ascaris is burrowing
And so
into your
season
warframe.
those are
I'm worried it will affect your mind. I can't lose you, Tenno. We must restore the ship's boundary immediately.
So obviously the arc of season 2
A
was
nearby ore necessary technology you need. I am certain they will share it with you. Its location has been added to your navigation console.
So it feels like
Tenno,
there's a whole journey you go on with Solus. You start in the circus. You see his backstory, you see his setup.
To other people.
And the arc of like him facing the consequences, losing, having his relationship with his daughter tainted, losing
So it's not a solo game.
his status.
Not playing with these suited out modes.
So
I was afraid of this. The Grenier are here, and I cannot find any signs of living colonists. You still have a job to do. Find the boundary segment.
Like it's coming to her. All that, and then obviously Billy have kind of various, like we delve deeper into each of their characters and kind of what they're dealing with, and now we see kind of this reveal that Billy is pregnant, and obviously that goes, but that's a deeper into the arc of season 3.
This was once a prosperous, independent colony, until the Grenier arrived.
The Creams fear you, but I will show them. Their love will return when I deliver you to them.
Tenno, are you there? The signal cannot be boosted any further. Hurry, it's a matter of time.
The focus, especially as so it's like it's just like there's a lot more there's so much and to versus just a
This is you figuring it out as you go.
this is how I figure things out. As I go, it's like fighting and talking it out loud, but no, I mean,
Your ship is one step closer to completion. Now, there is one more thing you need to do. Eliminate all Grenier and provide justice for the colonists.
Soon the worm will be in your spine, and I will control this Warframe of yours. I will purge your doting mother and bring you home.
I was very insecure about and so I was like, stupid. Brandon is stupid. And if he doesn't want to do it, then I have the guts to do it. And then he was like, I think it'd be interesting to explore like Solus' relationship with Blitz more seriously in the show. And the first thing too is people talk about the kind of more villainous at first, but I think there's no universe where we would have somehow figured that out and made it more because Via and like the daughter and like the divorce was always part of the show. Like even if we kept Solus like a villain character that he was Highland, like, I think even then he still had Via. He still had
Another job well executed.
It's complete. First time this, I guess. Frustrating for me.
Made me go, okay, let's really like get into it. And then the relationship between Solus and Mia, I think, was allowed to be softer.
Your foundry segment is ready for
My
installation,
own experience with
operator.
like my dad and like and like
Build a
so
launch
I think that
replacement.
I loved it. Like I would not. Solus is one of my favorite characters now I've ever created. I love this character, and I was so thankful about that. But it is kind of touching because I will say people have a weird aversion.
Foundry restored. Here, the operator will craft many powerful weapons and tools to exact revenge for dismantling me to expand your arsenal. Oh no. Operator, our component storage has been looted as well.
I think
Typical
is
corpus.
like, oh,
Sure, the blueprint is free, but jack up the components. Operator, we will need resources in order to build the countermeasure blueprint.
It's both our fault. Secondly, it's more my fault because I always wanted it to be this version. I just
received a very explicit message from your ship,
which made
Several.
a difference. But
If you're
also
looking
the
for resources,
like
why didn't you
this
just say
idea
so?
that the pilot
I know just the place where I
just
demand
gonna
a
be
report.
this like
My mother is no gymnast. She would never eat those things.
nonsense show. Any Family
You
Guy.
can go straight to
where,
Operator.
like,
I am
in
sorry.
it, when literally episode 2 is
Wow.
this like, like
You may want to
I
get a
feel
new
like
ship Several when you can afford
it
it.
was never gonna be.
That one seems
Mm.
I've marked your navigation at the place I know. It's good for resources.
She got a
If
figure
it's
on
not
there.
cold,
To make me make a slideshow. It is like low-key on my list of things that maybe I'd love to do in my life because I want to challenge myself. Like to make like a SpongeBob. I could like you would have to put a camera in and be like big SpongeBob. Like I couldn't.
Alright.
I don't like
Face King.
personally.
Darvo's intel suggests that this outpost is host to several rich supply caches. Raid the caches and take what you need. This outpost belongs to the Corpus, a secretive but extremely powerful merchant cult known to be working with the Grineer. Darvo will fill you in.
legions of robots, mindless automatons, freaking layers. These guys are bad news, but they're also low, which is why you're here.
Keep moving, there is more here.
That is popcorn. Like,
Technically,
it's
this
like
is stealing.
every
Don't
episode
let that
they
bother
think
you.
it's funny.
The
Like,
Corps
that
aren't exactly victims of more fault. They sell anything to anyone. Don't get me wrong, I like profits. A lot. But I don't sell my wares to a damn Grineer. That's unforgivable.
They have the perfect episode show movie, in my opinion. And then, you know, maybe this is for Family Guy or something that sort of hit that itch. Same like, if people wanted Overcast,
Good work, but you're not done yet. Find the next cache. You almost have what you need.
Season 1, something else, and I'm like, even season 1 had a story going, and you never was an
Time for extraction. You found all you're looking for.
The Ascos has reached your mind and rendered your lotus mute. You will return to me over your own free will.
and have fun and like make each other laugh, and then they kind of go off and get made, and I don't direct them. I think that I don't myself like crazy about this. I'm everyone's legs because it's not really basically fun, and screw you now. But then, it would have been dead very long ago. I was dead. And that's why that's probably the one.
So where is that area? I can't find it.
It was that. It was, so that's what I love that part. That's random stuff in very outside. Like, he does so much. By nature, and it's random to his, like, hero. And I shot that. He didn't come up there. I thought the whole thing.
But see, I don't know. I'm cool, bro.
And I was like, I love this guy. He's so funny. But he's also really that.
Bro.
I saw that and I went, I think this is the perfect time. I really like this guy. I interviewed so much Brandon, and I just take him off of my heart because he is the one who's
What the heck? Where is he?
It was mostly the other writers who did that, but when I watched it recently, I went back to it. I was like, dude, that scene, you know, and like, I rewatched it and remembered organically so any confidence in myself. And when it came to Helva, I saw Brandon, I saw his writing, I saw this show, and I went, he's perfect for it. So I met with him. And
where'd you get a coffee shop?
Bro, I was trying to make it to the area, bro, but I didn't know where it was, bro. Did I finally find the direction of bro? Are you kidding me?
Have a conversation and kind of say, this is who I am, and like, this is what I want to be, and like, maybe you bring up the thing. Show maybe, but not really. Usually it's like, oh, it's so cool, and we'd love to
This part of your journey is over, Tenno. I admire you for your struggle, but now I part of you.
And he,
Lotus, do something. Help the operator.
We here are millions strong, but with the flaw, we are diseased, rotting, sterile. But now we have you.
Operator, do not abandon me again. Build the countermeasure.
I did this for my love, my queen. They will forgive
Something needs to be done here.
when I deliver you to them. Our love will be reborn as we feed on your divine blood. Our children will flourish without
No.
and I will die
Oh.
at last, at peace. Father, grandfather.
No.
You're doing.
That's gross, bro. That's so gross. What is wrong with this dude? Mentally.
A picture of Blitz and Oxy, and I don't think Millie was in there. I think maybe Millie was in there. I don't think Luna was, but it's Soulless. So it was like the three that I remember. And he,
This is so cool.
yeah, this is a fun. I don't think I've promised this whole story, so this is fun. But yeah, he went. Okay, so it's great. Like this was great to meet with you. So just so you know, I'm free on Sundays. I'm not.
You managed to disarm Boris Ascaris. I thought I lost you.
So like, and he was like, yeah, like whatever. You know,
Yeah, it's talking about some freaking children, man. He don't get on some that, man.
Oh no. The Iskars had a tampering failsafe. It's burrowed into you and buying itself. You'll need to find Thor before it detonates. Get to navigation. Boarding a Grenier ship to access the personnel records will be the fastest way to find Thor.
But the reason I say he forced me to write
Operator, what are you waiting for?
and fun fact for Brandon, hopefully
I wonder if he would have been the villain if I didn't pick her.
he doesn't.
Ordis assumes finding Vor implies violence.
He doesn't really draft an episode of television or skit or whatever.
Hello,
He kind
operator.
of writes.
May I suggest you access navigation and save your life? For my sake.
It's on the day. Like a lot of it's like changing dialogue
Oh
all day.
my gosh,
Really
man.
beating line. Like when I'll shoot with him, it'll be like
That man is weird, bro.
he doesn't really have any scripts.
Who would want to have a kid with someone who looks like whatever that is, bro?
Find and extract a navigation segment.
So he was just like, he didn't do that. And so again, my thinking, my original thinking for him was this guy's gonna be for sure. And I'll get
You have murdered my sons and disgraced me before my queens. But soon, the Ascaris will complete its task.
Oh, they don't want you?
To me.
Somebody tell me what queen would want to date you, dude? You look horrid. Looking like Gout Gout and Kai Cenat if they had a kid. Like, bro.
If this is going to be written down in a structure, because what we were really doing was
What the heck? You threw a hand at me?
And so I was like, again, I think it's
Dude, don't you ever lay your hands on me again, little bruh. Well, you won't have a chance, you're dead anyways.
first. And I just love that. Like, that's why there's certain episodes like Oz is like my episode. Like, I was like, wait, this, like, I read all this stuff. The True Seekers was also like predominantly me. Like, he definitely helped with that one. I can't remember it, but it was mostly me script. Like, it was, again, those things where he came in, punched up ideas. Obviously, he also like did so much on the day. Like, he came things up. He's not for the day writing, especially but for the most part, like, straight like this.
We have what we... Wait. Tenno, coordinates in this nav segment put the galleon on a direct course to a convoy of colonists. You have a choice. You can extract now, or you can disable this galleon and save the colonists. Saving the colonists could jeopardize this mission. I recommend you head straight to extraction, but the choice is yours. You've reached the ship's power systems. Destroy the reactor. Destroy the fuel injectors. The Ascaris failsafe is attacking your systems. Your shield capacity has just been halved. You're wasting precious time, Tenno.
Gotta get out of here. This is wrong. Nobody wants to be taking no damage like this, bruh.
The colonist ship has escaped. I admire your noble intentions, Tenno, but you must survive for the future of the system.
those weirdos, so I
What do you mean?
The way things fell together feels so faded. You know, like it was so like the way I met Sam Scott, the way I met Sam Half, like it all just felt like it happened at the right time. Also with Helva, like Helva is this magical thing because if Helva didn't exist, Hasbro would be a fraction of as good as it is. Because I needed Helva Boss to learn so much, like writing, directing, animating, like all art, producing. And also just the team.
When you are ready, proceed to the navigation console.
First, and then we were able to get some for Husband and become this iconic duo. You know,
I dealt.
Yeah.
I think she's dealt with the thing. I think
seasons 3 and 4 has
The detonator is charging up. You need to bring Vor down. He thinks he can capture you again. Don't worry. I will be with you. Let us show him how much you have learned. Are you ready, Tenno? Facing Vor is the only way to...
I'm sure I do.
man, yes, bro. You gotta get rid of that man permanently. He has to go.
I don't think I hate any of my
Come
characters.
for revenge?
If they weren't characters that I had
You could have
been out of, they would not be in the show. So I'd be like, no, I don't like this.
Tenno,
Yeah.
be careful. Even with the Askar's ult
Wow,
interference
I
disabled,
messed up.
Captain Vor is a dangerous threat.
Like, I feel like I feel like there are some
Gotta make sure I keep every gun I got. All of them in here. Am I?
But it's such a good question, but I'm like,
I could have saved the Grenier, but they cast me out. Maybe it's just too late to draw your divine
Well, let's hide behind the shield.
you know, like, I just feel like this one, and I hear what it is, like, why not
Alright.
care as much about, okay, I think they're an easy answer because it's like they're kind of
I will put you down like
they
a
are very
rabbit.
simplistic characters by design, but I like that the dynamic between the three of them is very like weird. Like there's one nice one and the other two are kind of assholes, and but now they're paired up with conversation. They are kind of assholes.
I
And so
know.
it's,
It's
like I
good.
like their dynamic together. But individually, I think it's a Cherokar as like a unit. Like I feel like to me personally, there are more interesting Cheros. But then instead, I think they get better trying to get rid of see them. I think they get a little bit more in their place. But yeah, I think it's like I don't hate them, but I think yeah, they're the least interesting.
It's an important picture of Alistair and Dog's going to be relevant.
Foolish Tenno, do you realize your notice has sent you to die?
Very long moment. And it's like that picture, and you just more in on words, you know, it's like just
For the last time!
You've never considered starting a character with it, or making a character you can have character that lets you do an idea to get an out or an line. And I started with others, but I'm very particular I just make it without first, and then I place to cover, and then I set that made of my big ones, and that's what I use for Lucifer one, and that's what
What's your health pressure?
together. But I was like, I just kind of lost steam, and I didn't have a plan. So I was like, someday I'd like to. It's fun. Like, I associate with some characters. So maybe someday I did make those self-command to it. So there's that one. And then the character experience. Because I'm going to be honest, love
No. I'll take it wrong. Oh, you raising this still not.
And so I think we have ways to be understanding and maybe they it became a bit and it was like it came up these things are given character and then we start making our one show like hey guys, this is getting out of hand, and so then I look at those these because they're not real and they got away. And it was like behind the character. It's great, but now
you went to sleep in a system of grandia.
Sorry,
You wake to grandia. Warn.
Drama from both the people making them and the engaging with them. It's a hurry that it'll happen. We were, we were just, I was just sitting there going, oh guys, you guys all this fun. And then we started to go to shit, and I was like, is that
Attack!
I didn't know that.
Cover me! Attack!
Why don't you do this?
No! This is not over, Tando! I will have your corpse for my queen!
Tanner, the scar is bolt. It seems you have gone inert or vanished. You have defended Earth from a dangerous threat. Well done. Head to extraction.
And narrative around it. And you have to in the studio and you can make sure it's not spoiler. Whatever it is, it's not so thought about it. But if we can like do it on the side, we have to find a way to do it, and I can make it fun and make it like
Target down. Assassination
Okay.
process complete.
But I think
Great work, Tenno.
the point is we're done for everything we do. It's like I sit in.
Cause of getting another deception waste that is your script that we never see. So it's
You've done it, Tenno. Vor's Ascaris is gone. You are free now. But your work has just begun. The origin system is in chaos, and it needs you, Tenno. Vor was just a part of the Grineer machine, and we have seen that the Corpus have begun amassing weapons of their own. It is a dangerous time.
How intense everything is. And
Ordis will gladly assist the operator in cutting a bloody path in whatever mission they choose.
Season 3. Is there anything particular
We will be at your side.
excited about?
There will be others too. It is time for the Tenno to return.
Anything
So,
that
what mission will
is
you do
most
next?
excited to explore
In which show?
in season 3 for Aspen?
I mean, honestly, like, again, the safest answer I have is I really...
You were right, the Tenno threat is real. We found one drifting near Earth, but the Lotus knew we were coming. Heard the Creo, or how do you say that, moments before we had them, and sent a squad of Tenno to break our assault. They escaped. We are working on tracing them. Separate this Tenno from the lot, and it should be easy to kill. We shatter its Warframe and expect such an abrupt Creo, or how do you say that, purge, will have damaged its memories. We anxiously await punishment for failing this task. Lord.
And today, and he's not. So, so things like that, like exploring like what his actual role in this universe is and how he actually feels. You know.
Thanks so much for that. I will back for up and sharing lots of those stories.
Of course, it's so fun.
What else do you have coming up?
Here, but you know, I'm gonna say that, and then we can get but it's going to also here, like, of doing everything I can for my show, and I think I need to be there for it, and for the show. I need to be there for them, and as much as I enjoy doing content, and honestly, they are a nice reminder, they just kind of regenerate.
Oh, but in the year then, that was Warframe, but I mean, I enjoyed it, so probably play it again eventually. I'll just stream on Twitch next time, but see ya.